Alrighty, chat. I have returned. Thanks for sticking around. How is everybody? I hope everybody's having a good, or as good as you can, of a Thursday. Welcome on in. Let's get back to the farming. The man, thank you. Appreciate it. Like I said, as good as you can for a Thursday. All this stuff going on in the world. All this stuff that we all have to deal with. Hopefully y'all are having as good of a day as you can. Anyway, let's get back to team speak and pitter patter. Oh. Hello? I'm back, obviously. Obviously, in case you couldn't tell by, talking. Alright, so Sarge, I'm going to wrap up over here.
Okay.
A little bit. There's a little bit of chaff in this trailer still. And then, I guess what, start mowing, or not mowing, baling 18?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to kind of play that by ear a little bit. I think at least one of the fields, either 13 or 18, whichever one, when we started baling 18.
Or do you want me to run down with the tedder and see if it'll even let me ted?
Hey, you can give a...
Because if it'll let me, Ted, then I think we haul our bales that we have.
All the bales that we have, bail out of 18 until both contracts are full.
Okay.
At it.
Alright, I am going to try something as well. We're talking about, before I left, about the whole mulching and rolling actually matter now, and like spraying fertilizer and stuff later after growth. So I think field 10 is going to be our test victim. I mean, our test field. So I want to grab a tractor really fast and hire something over there in 10. But first, just so we have our, okay, first off, our nitrogen, this is what it should be after corn. It should be very bad, right? That's what it should be. But I want to
corn burns up nitrogen.
Yeah. I'm going to take a screenshot of field 10 on our yield map. Okay. Very important. Take a screenshot of our yield map on 10. So now what we'll do is we'll do some different stuff like, mulch and roll and all that stuff and see how much of a difference we get based on the yield map. So I took a screenshot now, so we'll have something to compare to. And we'll go ahead and take the ugly 2-track out with the wrong color rims. It's so ugly. And get a mulcher out there real quick. But basically, it's going to be put back into corn. I know we wanted to plant beans everywhere next time, but I'm curious, so we're going to plant that field in corn. Just to see what it does, So yeah, that's the strat. I think. So we'll get a...
Interesting.
I mean, yeah, if it's 10%, that might actually be worth us doing this,
10%, you're in, yeah.
Like 10%. I think I want to go 3-point hitch, by the way. Which mulcher should I go with, chat? I kind of want to go with this one right here. What do y'all think? For science, exactly. I kind of want to go with this one. 3-point hitch on this tractor will be great. Gooser it's 2% yield. Okay.
That Kinsella is bigger.
What? Mulcher?
Oh, I guess the red one does go faster.
But it's 3-point hitch. And I'm not worried about how fast it's going. I'm going to hire it. And Sarge, between Sarge and I, and when Dan comes back, we've got like 18 hours of work to do on these baling missions. So I don't care how long this takes. To be honest, to mulch. Doesn't bother me at all. And it matches the rims, Trent. Even though it's the wrong color red.
I don't have that issue anymore.
You sell yours?
No, I just reloaded my save, or since I started a new save.
Oh.
It went back to the original color.
I got you.
At first, I had that issue where different color.
I got you. All right, so he's gonna pitter patter with Ultra. I need to find a different tractor really fast. A 2+2 would be good, but somebody, you know, thinks it's funny to put it on top of a building, so it's currently on top of a silo.
Well, since we got wrap bales, we might have to come down.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great bale wrapping tractor, so.
Oh, so you're not going to use the farm all? That's also
Farm
on
ball
top?
works, it's just a little slower. You know? The farm all definitely works. So, yeah. You have 50 acres left, might be able to join later. Gotcha, Slick. Gotcha, man. Oh, good. I'll probably... I don't know if I'll work on this tonight or work on Captain of Industry after. I don't know. We'll see. I've been playing a lot of Captain of Industry. Yeah.
I saw you loaded it up yesterday.
Hours. I was listening to it. Well, first off, I finished watching Live on Patrol from last Friday. And it was pretty awesome. And then I started listening to a podcast, and I listened to a couple episodes of a podcast last night. So I'm really into it. Yeah, really into that podcast I've been listening to. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. Yeah. All right. We are done with our pile. And it just needs to be compacted a little bit. It'll be good to go. Alright, I got other stuff to do. I'm gonna leave that trailer here. That's fine. That's fine, man. Leave that trailer and go try this tedder. I don't know if it's gonna work, but hey. Never hurts to try, chat. Never hurts to try. We don't need extra wrapped bales. If we're going to do extra bales out of a mowing contract, we really want hay bales right now. Because we need hay. We don't need, you know what I'm saying? We don't need silage since we just filled that bunker.
Exactly.
Not filled the bunker, but put a bunch in the bunker. So. We are going to be planting corn again to go another year, and if nothing else, this tedder needs to be taken down to the cows. All this hay equipment needs to be down there eventually. There's no point in having it up here in the farmyard because it's not going to be used up here.
Until things blew up on Tuesday, it was slowly getting moved down there.
I know. It's all good. It happens, right?
Oh.
Hey, look at those perfectly placed tracks over there. I can just drive right across the field and not hurt anything. Wow. And halfway into the next field.
Yeah, that was an irritation.
It happens. Oh, and we still need to lease cotton harvesters too, like when that's time. So we need money, chat. We're poor. We're poor farmers right now, y'all.
Same here.
Fishpond31 just resubscribed for 42 months.
Rob, Mr. Fishpond, thank you so much for the resub. Do appreciate you, sir. I hope you're cooling down after Tuesday there. Hopefully it's not still hot for you. By the way, I just realized that like I passed the field. Had to turn around.
I'm a little bit more poor. I only got like 4 digits.
Yeah, but do you have $3 million out in loan too?
I'm max loan.
Oh god, you're it.
1.8, I think.
Oh, okay. All right, we can
I guess
totally.
I could sell 5 and 6.
We can totally
Those are
TED
cut.
this, Sarge.
All right, awesome.
So now we're gonna change the strategy here a little bit.
But I'm in the same boat as you. I got cotton and
Oh.
named harvester.
Been a lot cooler.
18. I would leave 18 right now as grass kind of start going. This is my thought.
Oh,
We
you're
just
right.
start baling that, wrap it, all that good stuff.
No, first thing I'm gonna do is haul these bales in real quick.
Yeah, well, that too.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Rob, I'm glad to hear it's been cooler for you, buddy. Glad to hear that, sir. All right. Where are we actually hauling for the contract?
It's a rain in 2 days. That's gonna be nice.
Wait.
Contract is getting hauled to biogas, right next to us.
Here I am taking off for up north. Well, you know. Going to the biogas. Both of them?
Both of them.
Dang. That's rare.
13 biogas.
Wow.
8 biogas. Yep.
That's very rare. That's good. Closer. Get the pool out and the sun goes away. Wow, Rob. That sucks, buddy. That sucks. I'll tell you what, you come over here, man. You can have all the sun and heat you want. All the sun and heat you can shake a stick at, Rob. So there's just a slight chance of rain the next 10 days. It's obnoxiously dry here right now and hot. 96, 97 out there right now. Celsius, 96 or 97 Celsius, yeah. You heard that right, chat. Also a joke, chat. I can keep it.
Units.
But Rob, sharing is caring, buddy, and I will share. I will definitely share my miserable weather with you. Oh, goodness. It's not that bad if you get to sit in the air conditioning, which I am lucky enough to be able to do today, so.
Here.
What is it in here? It's 70 in here right now. Not bad. A little bit warmer than I would like it, but 70's not bad when it's that hot outside with both PCs running. So yeah. Oh, y'all thought some of y'all think I'm crazy for having a 2 PC stream setup. I know you are, chat. You don't have to admit it, but I know. I heard of somebody yesterday. I was watching the newest Harris Heller video on YouTube. And he was talking about somebody that has a 6 PC stream setup.
6?
He's a drummer and he does like all these weird visuals or something. And he has a 6 PC setup. And I was like, excuse me? I thought 2 was bad. I can't imagine having all the wires for 6, you know?
Yeah, I'll tell you, 2 makes sense to me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it really does.
Yeah.
Because we know games can be taxing on computers.
Yeah. The Sandcamp, I don't know about that. I don't know how strong they are, yeah. They could be like weak PCs. I don't know. But it's just like, holy Hannah Montana, y'all. Ah, 4 more days of warnings coming back, Rob. I hope you get to work away from home next week so you can go get that hotel you were talking about. Oh, goodness. Now, the question that I have for y'all, chat, because I'm not watching my stream right now, right, chat? But, like, when I go like this and look in a tree, does it get, like, blurry and fuzzy and stuff? Or does it stay, like, fine? Like, that's the question, you know? Because I know watching a lot of streams, if they do that, like, it gets all blurry and stuff. And I don't think mine does that, right? Okay. Well, that makes me happy then, because, yeah. Oh, it looks okay. Okay, because I know a lot, I was watching a stream the other day, and every time their camera would, like, look at a tree and then look back at the ground, like, it was awful. A fast pan, sometimes it'll do it? Okay. I gotcha. It's fine on your phone. Well, I think you would notice it on a phone even, like what I'm talking about. But I don't think my stream does it, to be honest. Adam, the stream is always blurry and fuzzy. 160p gang. Oh, Adam. The life of not having good internet, am I right? Okay, because I've noticed that, like I said, I was lurking around Twitch the other day and like clicking in a few different streams, and like sometimes their ground just looked awful. Or like in the
like
trees.
The ground was flicker?
Just everything looked super, like the computer was struggling to like stream it. You know? Fiber is internet gooser must be nice. Only time you see it fuzzy is while adult beveraging. Bad internet sucks, Adam. I'm sorry you're dealing with it, man. Sucks. Okay, so I need to find a tractor and a baler then. Yeah, we just leave everything turned on? Is that what we do now? Goodness.
Game settings.
What?
Oh wait, no, we have everything set to where. Never mind. I know that you can turn things to where it'll auto shut off, auto start.
Ours is set up for manual. So when you get out of something, you got to turn it off. No internet again. Dang, Sand Camp, I'm sorry, bud.
Feels bad, man.
It's, yeah. You see it a lot in Tarkov streams, really? I think it's people trying to push their computers too much, personally. At least somewhat. 86 up and down. Let's go, Rob. So does that make sense? Like, if you're trying to push your PC and trying to do everything on one PC, like it can struggle bus. You know, it can definitely struggle bus. Even with like a really nice PC. Like I've seen streams where I know they have a really nice PC and a really good upload. And it still struggle buses at times. So now once I went to a 2 PC setup years ago, and back in the day, I will say, when I first went to a 2 PC setup, it was out of necessity in a way. And what I mean by that is like the computers at the time were kind of junk, you know, and trying to achieve any kind of quality out of them was very difficult and play a game at the same time. And so once I went to a 2 PC setup, I'll never go back. I'll never go back to a 1 PC. I would go to one of those where it's like 2 PCs in one case. I would consider doing something like that, but of course you have to like liquid cool that because of the heat. So I don't know if I would really want to do that, but I would definitely never go back to a single PC ever again. It's so nice to have 2. You a shop? What? Hey, look at the shop. Why? I don't have any money to buy anything in the game. Yeah, exactly. Once you go to 2 PCs, I'll never go back to 1. Yes, okay. I mean, I can. Now that's interesting. There's another one of these 2 tracks on sale, and it has the right color rims. What's up with that?
Giants.
Ours had the ugly rims when we bought it for some reason. Yeah, nothing that we currently need. And, well, I don't really have the money to buy anything anyway. So.
Well, you do, but you just have to have or save it for other things.
Yeah. Liquid cool. Slick, like I said, if I was gonna do the 2 PC 1 case thing, I would strongly consider Why did that just change back to... Y'all saw that, right? That was hay and just changed back to grass right in front of me. Maybe it won't work, Sarge.
Did you hit a spot that had headed or?
Oh, I hadn't even got into it yet.
Oh, okay.
And it just changed back right in front of me.
Yeah, because he's headed
I don't
to the
know.
spot that he's in front
Dude,
of.
I clipped it and everything. It just, boom, changed back. Pepper will catch you, bud. That's weird. Maybe it won't work. Well, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, then it doesn't, right? Hey, we can't leave a little piece there, chat. Can't do that. Weird. That was strange for it just to poof, change back. The Teddy and on that contract may not work, and that's fine if it doesn't, but well, if it doesn't, we're gonna have a lot of silage to be able to sell. Which is not a problem in my opinion. That is a bonus.
Get something good out of it regardless.
Oh yeah. Make a lot of money either way. Either it'll go into hay for the cows or it'll go... I mean, we could use it for silage for the cows. But I don't think we need to. Because we have the pile. But like I said, we could. Either way, it'll be fine. The biggest thing is it's going to be, you know, a couple hours of bale wrapping. But whatever. Kind of is what it is, you know. Actually, dumb question. Can you... Oh, you can't hire this baler. Okay. It's like, man, if you could hire the baler, let it pitter patter and do its thing, go get a bale wrapper and start wrapping, you know.
If you could hire balers, that'd be nice. But sadly, that's the only thing of the bale.
It'd be nice if you could hire, especially this baler, because of the wings. You know what I'm saying? A regular baler, I get not hiring that. But with the wings, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. That's all right. It's all good. Or actually, in this case, if you had a baler, maybe even that had the wings that would line up with what Sarge has, and you either run the follow me mod or like those mowers have a rear hitch. That'd be pretty sick. Or have a baler that has a mowers on the front, like where the rakes are now. Be super realistic, right? Copperman, what's up? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome on in. We're just doing a little baling contract here on 18. By little, I mean massive. And well, I'm on 18. Yeah, 13 to do too. We might have taken a couple baling contracts today. Sarge is almost done mowing 8 or 13.
Yeah, when you turned in those bales, it jumped us up to 41%.
Awesome. Awesome. For both or one?
Just that one.
Okay.
The only thing that's getting cut over here or counted over here is mowing.
Okay. Header and rate combo on console, that'd be cool. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going?
I mean, once you get a certain, I think, transported over, then it starts
It'll
counting
start going
towards...
to the other one, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. It'll be fine. I wish we had more bales sitting around. We'd haul them all in, but that's okay. Either way, we know we need to wrap these and get them cleaned up, so not a big deal. Yeah, just doing some Puma size contracts over here. Plow size contracts, no big deal. Only like, you know, the 2 biggest fields on this map probably. 18 or 9's pretty big too, but
bigger ones, yeah.
Yeah. Just no big deal. Just, you know.
Outside of that, 9 ranks.
I would say, I don't know which one. Well, hang on. Doesn't, Precision will tell us, but we'd have to own them. Yeah, we have to own the field to see how big it actually is. Because like 15 is... Wait, 15 is actually bigger than 14? By a little bit. 11's bigger than both those. Huh. The more you know, chat. The more you know. And then the theory is, chat, we're going to bail and, sorry, yeah, we're going to bail, we're going to wrap all these bales over here. And then hopefully, and it should finish out both contracts just off this field. Because we actually end up with a ton of extra bales off this field. So we'll haul those in as well. And then the theory would be to head 13 and make hay bales, because we just harvested a bunch of chaff. Okay, I mean, I know it's not a full bunker, but still, that's a lot. So we'll be good on our chaff for a while, so we don't need any silage, basically, is what I'm getting at. And so we can, hopefully the theory is, instead of having a bunch of silage bales left over, we'll have hay bales, which then we can throw in a storage and then eventually feed the cows with. So that's kind of going to be the plan for right now. If it doesn't work, 2.1, that's pretty good. If it doesn't work and it doesn't allow us to head over there, that's fine. We'll just make...
checked it over there, so it should work.
It worked, but then it changed back when I came to bail it, so I don't know. I'm not sure. But basically, either way, we'll have hay bales or we'll have silage bales. If it's a bunch of silage bales, we could sell those this winter because, well, we desperately need money on this map. Or we could just feed them to our cows as well. Kind of either way, it doesn't matter. Now, the big thing for me would be to pick up Field 18 as soon as we have money, so that we can plant our corn here for chaffing, because that would be so much better. Because it'd be so close to our bunkers, you know? But that's okay. We'll be fine. Rob, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And I do as well. Rob sent me a DM. Thank you, Rob. It's pretty cool, right? That's pretty neat. Yeah, so that's the plan of attack. Thank you, Rob. Plan of attack right now, chat. So we have a lot of bailing and a lot of wrapping to come tonight yet. Towards the end of this stream. I will be here till about 6 o'clock tonight. I don't know if I'm making... I don't know what we're doing for dinner. I don't know. Kind of a tough day in the family for reasons. And I don't know if I want to make dinner or go buy something. To be honest. I can use the heat excuse, right? It's too hot. I don't want to make the house that hot, chat. I kind of feel like some really, really good St. Louis pizza. Because when you're having a day and something happens that stirs up like emotions, we'll say, what better than to eat your sorrows with some really good, delicious St. Louis pizza, right?
Why not?
Just saying. Go for a couple beers too, but I don't drink anymore. But today'd be the day to drink. Let's just put it that way, chat. Oh yeah. She's still cooked. Got you, Rob. John Deere Simulations, how's it going? Welcome in. Always order out, always raise the mood, right? Yeah, but my dad won't. Pizza does fix everything, Sam can't be right. Ethan, you just woke up from a 7-hour nap? I think that's called sleeping, not a nap, right? That's like you went to bed, like, for the night. Patient player, you'll drink for me? Thank you. I did see a Busch Light commercial, or Busch Light Apple commercial that They're only making it. This is the last year ever. You know, Bushlight Apple's really good, chat. Just saying. Yo, Matt, what's up? How you doing? How's it going, Matt? Yo, Bert, hour and 40 minutes. You could be there. Don't ask how you... Wow, Bert. The Dusty Land. No, I did see that in the mod hub the other day. It makes everything really dusty. But I didn't. Oh, I'm not gonna download that one. It is hot, Matt. Yeah. For the refreshment or the numbing effect? The second one. The second one. Definitely not the refreshment. No, I'm good there. That would have been yesterday for the refreshment. It was like, it was hot. I was at the farm. There were a lot of weeds in the pumpkin patch yesterday, chat.
Oh, John, we got left off in a hurry.
Oh, we are liftoff, chat, of Booster 7. Just might have got hungry.
Moving.
Oh, Bert, I got you. Oh, look at all the shields that are missing, Trent. Oh, it completely obliterated part of the skirting, didn't it?
That sonic boom, yeah.
Yeah, when it went boom boom the other day. Our chat. We're watching Starbase Live right now, chat. NASA spaceflight on their YouTube.
Oh, jagged.
Dude, it's busted. Wow. Well, Ethan, good morning to you. I hope your sleep went well. I hope you're rested. And Trent, I didn't even know it was lifting off, and it's like way up in the air.
Oh, it just started.
Dude, somebody hit the turbo button. Y'all remember the turbo buttons on
and then now it's stopped.
On your NES? How we had okay, chat, this is gonna age me here a little bit. But back in the day on NES, we had this thing you could plug in, and then it would give you where you could hook up 4 controllers, because the NES you could only hook up 2. But this thing you could hook up 4, and then it had 2 turbo buttons. You could like push them in and they would stay in, and it basically made your buttons work like on turbo mode. So a lot of times we would play with that like on the floor in front of us, and if you needed turbo, you just like push it with your foot. Just saying. I know. 6. That sounds awful, Sandcamp. But yeah, I had the turbo. You know what I'm talking about, chat? The good old days. NES, exactly. Yeah. Those were the days, man. Just in case you needed that turbo for something, you know, you had it there. I think it even had a little switch on it that you could switch between 2 players and 4 players, so I don't know why. But I'm pretty sure it did. Somewhere I have all that stuff still. Oh, it's in a bin behind my green screen. That's where it's actually at. There's 2 big bins out here. One of them has a bunch of PlayStation stuff. There's one that has like all of my NES stuff. Or not mine. Technically it's not mine, but yeah. Yes, Matt. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. That was oh my god, that was an awesome game. Chat, I should hook that up. It'd be better just to play an emulator for the record. Like, it would actually run. But how funny would that be if I actually hooked up an NES and did an NES stream? I'd have to have toilet paper and Band-Aids. And if you know, you know. Not saying why. Trent, you laugh. You don't know why. You're too young.
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking of a different...
You don't know our pain, Trent, okay? the pain of the NES, all right? You don't even know. You didn't live it. More of a Wii Sports Resort kind of guy. Double Dragon, Paperboy, yep. Super Mario. Trent doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, man. Let's schedule carpal tunnel surgery. Yep. If I'm going to be playing NES, yeah, we better go ahead and schedule a carpal tunnel surgery. Let's go ahead and just get both wrists done at once and be done with it, you know? Oh, man.
Hey, John, the bills that you took in earlier, was it a full load or partial?
I took a load plus like one layer on that trailer. Yeah. What's up?
I think he's trying to determine
trying to
how many
math?
bales so he doesn't crash the server.
Excite Bike Champ. Oh, dude, Excite Bike was one of the best games ever made. RC Pro-Am. Y'all ever play that one? That was where you needed 4 controllers. A little dirt truck racing game. How about some?
That was
You guys,
fun.
Blades of Steel. You ever play that one, Sarge? It was a hockey game.
I want to say yes, but I don't.
It was the hockey game on NES. Blades of Steel. You were the RC guy? Me too. Micro Machines? I never played that one. I never really... Well, I played one game on Super NES, but that was at my aunt's house. She had Super Mario for NES, and that was it. Always wanted a Power Glove. Plow. Bubble. Or Contra. Contra was another great one. Yeah. Or, you know, a classic. Hold on.
Bryla 1967 just resubscribed for 24 months, 2 years jubilee. Hope you are doing good. Keep up the great work you do.
Ryler, thank you so much for the 2-year resub. I do appreciate it. I am doing all right. How are you? Up, up, down, down. Try tricks. Duck Hunt classic, of course. How about that Zelda game that you could actually save on there on the NES? I think it was like the only game you could actually save your progress on NES. And the cartridge was gold. Y'all remember that?
Oh, we
Yes.
got pivot.
In 30 plus years, you could still exactly. Oh.
Yeah, it's going faster than usual, John.
Yeah, it's zooming. Yeah, this was my childhood chat, and if we were really feeling awesome, we would actually, and I don't know if what we ever did with them, but it was just for fun. We would actually plug the NES into the VCR with like the RCA cable or whatever, and then like actually record us like playing games. I don't know why we ever did it. We never did anything with the tapes. Obviously, it was all VHS. But I remember doing that. Vivid memories of doing that. So yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. I actually remember recording myself playing some Halo. Halo 2, I used to do all the super bounces, super jumps and stuff where you could like get out of maps. And I remember one day, like, I would just like start and stop a recording and like try to do like each bounce and like different maps and stuff. It was cool. Streaming before the internet, exactly. Exactly. Yep. You think you still have VHS tapes? Let's go. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know if there's any around my house or not. All right, Matt. Matt has posted in Discord.
They've already made an acronym for the crane lifts there, John.
What's up?
CATO. Crane assisted takeoff.
Oh. Our lifts kind of sick, Matt. Not gonna lie. Y'all ever have a Game Genie? A Game Genie for your NES?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. He's back. Hey, chat.
I remember seeing the.
No, hang on
Power
one second.
Glove in a movie.
Remember his first comment earlier, chat? There's his second. So he's gone now. Okay, bye. Have a good time.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, he did another one.
Oh, wait. Wait, he said... I don't know what that means.
I don't know what those letters.
Oh, I know what that means. Apparently I missed his second comment, but it's not a good one either. And then he
yeah.
And then he comes back with his third comment. Well, yeah, okay. You're just... Yeah, we don't talk politics here, you know what I'm saying? We just kind of chill and don't really worry about all that, but you know, we gave him a shot earlier. We timed him out and just said, "Hey, you know, we don't do that here." And then he comes in with a different comment a minute ago, which apparently I missed. And then that comment. So, yeah, you're gone. Have a good time. Have a good life. We won't miss you. Yeah, we don't go into politics here, chat. So let's not do it. Game Genie was cheating before there was cheating. Absolutely, Rider. That's what Game Genie was. Game Genie was basically this thing that you would actually plug your NES cartridge into it, and then you would put the whole thing into your Nintendo. So instead of pushing the game like in and then down, you would just push this thing in, and your game stuck out the front of the Nintendo. And then it came with a book. And basically you would look up the game that you have. Okay. You would look up the game that you had, and then you could be like, oh, I want to do XYZ thing in the game, and then you would enter different cheat codes. It was awesome. Yeah. Like I said, I still have mine somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Or I don't know if it's in the bin with the other stuff, but
Probably like Tony's pizzeria. It's in the corner.
probably. Yeah, Game Genie was Matt's finding all the pictures right now. Game Genie was cool. But we had one for our NES that we bought at a yard sale for like $1. So it did. It literally had like a phone book that came with it. Yeah. Duck Hunt on Sega. Duck Hunt was on Sega? Was it? I played a lot of the original Sega too. Or Sega also, I should say. Played a lot of that. Yeah, I was like, Duck Hunt was on Nintendo, dog. Played a lot of Sonic 1, 2. I had this Aladdin game that I played a ton of on Sega. Lethal Enforcers on... I've never heard of that one, Matt. I'm gonna Google. Remember that. Never heard of that one. Interesting. A lot of my early gaming was actually all hand-me-downs. So, like, technically none of that stuff was mine. Mortal Kombat, yeah, I played a ton of that. But, like, a lot of the hand-me-downs that I did get in the gaming world were all like sports related because my older brothers, like they were out cutting grass and, you know, making money. So they would buy like Sega and new games and stuff. And I didn't have any money back then. Of course, I was pretty young. And it's not like mom and dad didn't have money or anything to like buy us stuff. So like when they started playing Sega, that's when I had like access basically to Nintendo. So I would play a ton of Nintendo then because it was like a hand-me-down. And then when they moved away from, they kind of got busy with life and stuff, quit playing so much Sega, then like that's when I started playing it. So like
that view.
What if it like dangling in the air?
Yeah, the sky.
The bottom left one's magical trap.
Oh, I'm on the Deddy too.
Oh, okay. I don't have the Deddy open. But yeah, it was a good one, man. It was so much fun. We came. Oh wow, Matt. That's pretty awesome. I didn't know that. That is pretty awesome. But yeah, so all my like early gaming stuff was all hand-me-downs basically. From my brothers. And then like I didn't really get into like buying games or anything until like we started going to garage sales. And I would buy like NES games at garage sales. Is where we would buy a lot of ours. So I think that some of our NES games say like property, like they have some random person's name and phone number like written on the back of them. Because like that's who we bought it from, and in case his friends borrowed it, they knew who it was, you know? Like I got you. I got you.
More shields that gone away that we can see now.
Oh yeah. Wonder where those things ended up.
Gone.
Probably inside the launch mount, right? Is what I'm guessing.
Either that or in one of the vehicles that burned.
Yep, they gone. Yeah, I played a lot of Sonic back in the day, man. Was it Sonic 2? You could have like Tails kind of help out. So like I would always play Tails. My brother would play like as Sonic. He was better at that stuff than I was.
Thing is moving and going down too.
Oh, yeah. Roller coaster. See, somehow I missed Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think because I was on console then. We didn't really have a PC that would even run that back in the day. And I know it didn't take much of a PC, but like we didn't really have a PC for a long time growing up. So I missed like Roller Coaster Tycoon and like early SimCity stuff. Like all that I missed. Just completely missed it. I was probably just like outside playing with the homies, you know? Missed out. I did, yeah. I sure did. I sure did miss out, unfortunately. That's okay. It's all good. I remember playing a little bit of one of those like early SimCities. And I was just like, I don't understand what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna quit playing. Yeah, Command and Conquer. See, I played a lot of Age of Empires, chat. Sega, no. Matt, that would have been awesome back in the day, right? Yeah. Don't I wish I could go back and... I don't know. I feel like there would be other reasons to time travel and not so much to play video games. You know? Like, I'd go spend a bunch of time with my grandpa. Or convince him to give the farm to my dad. And not have an auction back in 96, you know? Like, those are things I would want to do. Hey, Gramps, let's not do this. Let Dad farm it. Thanks. Because then I'd be farming, you know? Oh, man. That's something I would be, like, about doing. You know what I'm saying, chat? That is definitely something I would do. Like, hey. You know, Dad's got a lot of kids. Give him the, you know, let him drive the bus. Let's go. Because we would have had plenty of farmers growing up, you know. Would have been able to get all the work done. It's only 180 acres after all. Come on. Not like it was ever a big farm, you know. Although if you go back far enough, if I could time travel back far enough, again, it's with my grandpa. He had an opportunity. Somebody basically was going to like give him a farm. Not give him, but like sell him a farm, but it was reasonable. Foxtrot, how you doing? Welcome in. He had an opportunity to buy a farm on the high ground that was not floodplain. And for some reason, he decided against it. And I think he just didn't want to take the risk with money, basically, is what it was. But it's high ground. It would have been, you know, nice to have high ground, right? So I think the theory was to buy the high ground and then just move the farm there. Still farm the lowland, but all the sheds and stuff, you know, you would just have sheds at the high ground. So. Did my grandfather? Yeah, back in 2005. Yeah, grandpa left us in 2005. He was 89, 88, 89, something like that. Yeah. But so he had an opportunity to buy high ground, and then he actually had an opportunity to buy like the next farm to us, like the neighbor farm, and I'm pretty sure he had an opportunity to buy it before it went to auction, and he turned that down too. And it's like between the three farms, like we would have had some ground, you know, but that's okay. Grandpa didn't want to do that, so Grandpa didn't do that. I mean, it was his money after all, so it is what it is. That's okay. Are we done baling yet, Sarge?
Not quite.
We got that whole other field to go.
Yeah, I'm over on the other end of this one,
Yeah,
kind of working towards you.
Yep.
I figure this one, safe to say, baling wrapped us whole field.
Yeah, I would
and
say
not
let's
touch the other one.
I was gonna
yet.
say let's take a break from baling and switch to wrapping and hauling
and all that. Yeah.
Getting this one cleaned up, and then we'll tackle that.
That
Plus,
was
if nothing else, it's good to switch jobs every once in a while, right?
what I was.
Oh.
What my thoughts were.
Yeah, no, you're good. It's the right thought to have, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, how's our mulcher guy getting along up there, I wonder? Check on him
I
really
haven't
fast.
even looked.
Dang, did he actually? Yo, chat, what?
Wow.
Did he actually do it? The offset and everything? He missed one little spot here. No shot. Okay, that's like the best AI I've ever seen. That's by far the best, like, AI worker.
How long did that actually take him? Because that didn't seem like it was that long.
That's incredible. Wow.
Those tiny little strips there, and
Considering what I thought he was gonna do, like, did he miss a strip over there? Is that what it is? Come on, buddy, go, go, gadget chatter. Wow. I knew this would be a good combo because of the
correct.
3-point hitch. 3-point hitch on 2 tracks like this is gonna be a good combo. And really, he only missed this because this field's not square, and where I had started him was over too far apparently, so something to keep in mind for the future. That's not bad though, chat. Let's be real. That's impressive, actually. Should we mulch field 11, chat? That's the real question here. And I'm all about conducting science on 10. I don't really care to conduct science on 11, except for what's it hurt to have this guy run, you know? We know it's not going to negatively affect our yield or anything by mulching, so just that'll probably be soybeans next harvest. But this can be corn again for science reasons. But hey, you know what, YOLO? Let's pitter patter. There is good money in beans, and that's exactly why we're going to plant them, man. So we have a $3 million loan out currently, and we might just only have $507,000. Oh, buddy, you're not on a 90, my guy. Oh wait, it's because I was still driving it. Never mind, chat. Okay, you're hired. Go gadget. All right, he'll be good. Be good. So it cost a few bucks in hiring costs, but whatever. Who cares? Fine. No big deal. All right, back to the baler. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna mulch. Obviously, we've mulched 10. We're gonna be putting that back into corn. We are going to be rolling it after planting, and we are going to I guess we'll check it to see if it needs fertilizer after it starts growing, using like the sensor things. I don't know that it's going to, because if it says it's perfect, like our fields say they're perfect now, then I don't know that it would need fertilizer during the growth, but we're still going to check it just to make sure, because nothing says the way that we farm is the best way. I'm still learning this game, and with precision and stuff, and then they actually, like, when they update it, they change stuff, so kind of have to relearn how to play, you know. Yeah. Any ideas when you roll a field it says you need to roll again? I don't know. Are you using the right roller? You're not using one of those grass rollers, are you? I don't know. So normally we don't mulch and we don't roll. But like if you look at this barn here, you can see when Precision first came out, it definitely didn't affect anything. But now the expected yield's only 72%. So like if we can get higher, then we might as well, you know. But like I said, it didn't really matter back in the day, so we just kind of got stuck in our, this is how we farm, you know. But hey, if there's something to be gained, then we might as well. Okay. I would roll after planting though, right, chat? Like that's when we're gonna do it. Because to me, rolling before makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. You know? I know it says we need to roll, but rolling before planting would make no sense at all. Yeah. Roll after planting, okay. Yeah. Can't get in after anything, but okay. I gotcha, I gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense, makes sense. I don't know about you, Sarge, but I'm struggling up this hill at times.
Yeah, at times, yes.
Okay.
Why?
About to go get the quad track.
Well, that's also why, if you kind of look up here, why it's
What's what?
why some of this is mowed the other way.
Oh, because while mowing, you were struggle bussing, huh?
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, you mowed with what, the JCB?
Yeah, plenty of power. Yeah.
Yeah, but these hills they get real. They definitely get a little real. Hey, right, you did mow all this on the other direction, didn't you? Funny, actually. Well, I'll be done with my long passes here in just seconds. We'll knock out the rest of this field in, like, 4 minutes. Or wait, chat, probably 20 minutes, right? There's an emote for that. I'd be less than that. Couple minutes, we'll have her done. Once we both get on these short passes. Pokes out 11. I did build both of my PCs, yes. I initially built them in like 2017 and then one in 18, I think it was, or maybe both in 17 or 18. I don't exactly remember. I have upgraded both of them since. And I don't plan on touching them for a while again to upgrade. I'm done. I'm done for a while. But you know, when I hear about a new processor, it's like, ooh, shiny. The biggest thing is whatever I go to next. And let me rephrase that. The only reason I could see upgrading right now, any part of the PC, would be my motherboards. Because apparently there's a known issue with the particular motherboards that I have about slow file transfer speeds between PCs. They handle the internet fine. They can download at full speed. It's file transfer speeds that are just awful. So 57, 800, I got you. No, they're Asus boards. But apparently it's a known issue with these boards that file transfer is just garbage. And as somebody who generates literally hundreds of gigabytes a month, or not even a month, I almost just said a bad word, chat, sorry. Hundreds of gigabytes a week in files and all the streams that I record, because they all get recorded locally. File transfer speeds would be kind of nice. Right now I'm using a external USB hard drive, and I have a USB switch, so I can push a button and it'll switch the hard drive from basically one PC to the other, which I don't have to file transfer a lot, but if I procrastinate a little bit and I don't edit a stream right away, like say when it's done, sometimes I can have a couple streams worth of footage basically sitting around that needs to be edited. Like, for example, yesterday I edited a stream on each PC. And because I can render on both, it's just, yeah. Obviously, it's faster to render on the gaming PC as well because the better video card. My program uses GPU acceleration to help render, so if I need to get something rendered in a hurry, I'll put it on the gaming PC, but sometimes getting it to the gaming PC can take a long time. So yeah.
I'm surprised you're having problems with those.
What, with my motherboards?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Asus
it is.
Or...
Gamma Rider, I got you, man.
I hear very many complaints about.
I've been Asus board since I started building my PCs, so technically these are well, it'd be my third and fourth Asus board because I've had 4 now, yeah. I don't
the
know.
Architecture, I guess.
Yeah, it's just an issue. A NAS wouldn't help because it's still across the network and you're still transferring files. It's very slow. the data transfer, the problem with data transferring is the Firstline Gaming, thanks for the bits. How are you? The file transfer speed, the issue is the network. It's not the USB, it's the network. Like my gig router is literally sitting on top of my PCs. I've tried all the cables. We've literally tried. It's been years now. We've tried everything. And the last thing that we found out about it is we finally figured out there's like a website. There's a forum out there and people complaining about this motherboard. So I'm just going to assume that's what it is, because I used to be able to file transfer on my old motherboards just fine. I'd get almost full gig speed between the two PCs. But with this new one, or newer boards that I have, no. It's garbage. So, is what it is. But yeah, so a network storage is not going to help. Like that would just not, it's not going to help. Because that is the slow part of the PC, not the... Yeah. So it's actually faster to go across USB, and I know that sounds wrong, but it's way faster. So yeah. Now I haven't I haven't tried the PCI cards yet. That's another thing I could try, is the PCI. Yeah, I have tried some USB adapters, and they were garbage too. But that was to be expected. So. No, I haven't. Okay, so there's two things I haven't tried. One is replacing my motherboard. I haven't tried that. And the other one would be like a different network adapter. I haven't tried that technically either. Because it's not easy necessarily to get into the PCs to you know, mess with something like that. It's very difficult to take it all apart. It's quite a system over here, you know, like being that there's two computers and lots of cables and tricks. We're on Westbridge, my guy. Westbridge. Yeah, but I don't see that I need a network storage, you know? Yeah. And I don't need 10 gig speed because I don't have a 10 gig router, guys. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Okay, Sarge, you're hauling, right? Yeah. Oh, this little mulcher guy is just pitter-pattering, boys. He's just getting it done.
Unless you wanted to haul.
Oh, I'm good. I'll go find a bale wrapper. I got my 2+2. I'll be good to go. I will be good to go. You have a Western Digital passport. It works. Great. Awesome. Awesome. But yeah. IT. No, don't worry about your IT brain. It's just that we've done everything except for those two things. We've tried cables. We've tried we thought we had a ground issue out here, which I do. We've remedied that. Doesn't matter. I bought a different router. I've bought so many different Ethernet cables. I've tried everything from Cat 5, 6, 7s. It doesn't matter. Like, we've tried so many things. And my one brother's in, like, and he's pretty smart with like IT stuff, and I just call him up and I'm like, it's broke again, or it doesn't work, and he's like, okay, they'll come over and tinker with it. Hours we've spent trying to get file transfers to work between the two computers, and yeah. So basically what I'm up against is either I replace my motherboards or I get the PCI cards, you know? Which, to be honest, I don't even know if I have room in my stream PC for that. Because I have a video card plus 2 capture cards, so I would have to look. And it's not easy to get to my PCs. It's not easy at all, chat. But no, we've literally gone round and round and round about this, so. And it's really dumb, because, like, I can technically download something from Google Drive faster than I can transfer it between my computers. So if I ever get fiber internet, technically it will be faster for me to upload something to Google Drive and just download it than it would be to transfer it between 2 computers. And that just seems wrong to me. You know? You get carried away, your home networking is insane. Nice. So that's just my thing. It's like, it's crazy, but we've literally tried everything. So I'm just happy with my USB drive and my little USB switcher that might be Velcroed to the side of my gaming PC. And when I want to switch between the drive or between the things, I just reach over and push the little button. And it works. Is it fast? No, but it works, you know? So yeah. But instead of a file taking like 6 hours to transfer, it might take, 45 minutes or an hour. Across network, it should take, a couple of minutes, but that's all right. It is what it is, Not a big deal. It's just those times where, like say when 22 launched, and it's like, okay, I'm trying to get these streams uploaded to YouTube as fast as possible. And if nothing else, like I was streaming so much that there wasn't much time to upload. So I needed to have files ready to go to be uploaded when I wasn't streaming. And yeah, network transferring would have been great then, but fortunately it was not a thing that was working for me. But it's all good. It is all good. I guess my point is, like, I could spend money on those cards not knowing if that's going to fix the problem. Or I could just be happy with what I have because it does work. And, whenever I decide it's time to upgrade, then work on upgrading motherboards eventually. Probably won't be for a while. I don't foresee needing to upgrade for a while, to be honest. Perfectly happy with what I have. Outside of the network issue. Other than that, we're good. But yeah. If it doesn't work, send it back to Amazon. Win-win. I mean, true. There is that, yeah. Yeah. And I don't know why, but like, when I talk to my one brother, he is so adamant that I need to set up. He's not in here. Okay. Just looking to see if he was watching. He's so adamant that I need to set up like a file server in my basement. It's like, dude, I don't need another PC that's running 24/7, I'm good. I'm good. The Steam where it automatic saves to the cloud. Yeah, my Steam stuff saves to the cloud, yeah. I transfer video files between PCs is what I do. Video files. Has nothing to do with gaming. I mean, except for their gameplay footage, but a good file server is life altering. You have to agree with them. I just don't see that I need it. I really don't. Maybe it's just one of those things. My eyes haven't been opened up to it yet. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I already have 2 PCs that run 24/7. Why do I need a third one, you know? That's my thing. Yeah, that's my thing. I could see it if you had like a bunch of people trying to access the same files. Okay, I get that. But it's just me. You know? It's just me. There's 7. I got you. But you know, it's just me. And at the most, I'm only trying to move what, 5 files to the gaming PC. Of course, there's a lot more that come back because I edit the stream into like chunks for YouTube's sake, but it's not that bad. I don't spend that much time waiting for files, so it's not that bad. I see, actually, if the file transfer speeds worked like they should, I would actually render across my network. I used to do that, and it was awesome. Because I had access to, you know, the Stream PC folders on my gaming PC. I used to load the video in, and it would load across the network into my program, and then I would render it back across the network to the PC. So the gaming PC would do all the heavy lifting, but the file technically was not even on the gaming PC, which you could do the same thing with like a network storage, you know, a server type thing. But that was awesome back when that used to work, but the speeds are so slow now that that's not possible. But it used to be really cool rendering across the network all the time. Yeah, exactly, Tricks. And it used to. It used to. And then actually, so like right now, if I were to do it, it would probably take about 5 hours. Like for this 6-hour stream, it would probably take 5 or 6 hours just to load it in the editor. Because, you know, you got to load all that data across basically. But I could have it transferred across my USB in about 30 minutes probably. And then, so 30 minutes twice, so an hour. And then maybe 5 minutes to actually load it in the other editor. Not even that long, probably. Yeah, because each computer has an M.2 just for video stuff. So technically, I don't have my boot drives on M.2s right now. Eventually, I will, but right now I don't. But the Stream PC actually has 2 M.2s in it. One is for recording to, and the other one is rendering to. So I render from one M.2 to another M.2. You talk about speed, let me tell you. That's pretty nice. And then when I render to the gaming PC, I usually render from an M.2 and then to my USB drive so that the files are already there. And I don't have to wait for them to transfer. What software? I use, it used to be Sony Vegas. It's the Vegas line. I know it's not the most professional editor, but it's what I learned on, so I stay with it. Which one do I use currently, though? Hold on, I'm going to have to open Steam. I have it through Steam. I don't actually know which one it is. That made stuff jitter. Sorry about that, chat. That made stuff jitter. Currently, I use Vegas Pro 16 is what I use for editing and rendering. And it's a good program. I like it. Like I said, but way back in the day, I first used Windows Movie Maker. Okay. Yeah, started on that. And when I wanted to start making like multi-cam videos, so way back in the day, for those of you that don't know, I started Puma Plow with my one brother. And we've had a bit of a falling out since then. We don't make content together anymore. Obviously, he doesn't make content at all. Yes, I don't know. Don't care. But, right? But anyway. Up the hill tractor, hello? When we first started making multicam stuff, meaning like we were both playing on Xbox, and we recorded both of our Xboxes, and then I would, in editing, switch between them for the video. I don't know why, but I like found the program and I was like, that's what I want. I think I used, it was like 13 or something when I started the 13.1 version of it. Basically same program, just older. And I learned it, and all self-taught. I watched a couple YouTube videos, you know, and I've upgraded a few times since then, but I stay with the same like brand basically. Okay, it must have been before 13, because I have 13 at 14 and 16 on Steam. Is what I have. And I use 16 now, so. Yeah. You started with Adobe, yeah. Exactly. The Habit, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Carson's kind of hinted at he wants me to use other stuff, but I just, it's like, what's it matter? Edit on what you're comfortable with, you know? Like, I don't really do a lot of like big complicated edits or anything. If there's something that needs to be like crazy edited, I just send it to Carson. Let's be real. But I'm perfectly happy with what I have, and it works. And yeah, Habit, I'm doing all right, man. Vinci, yeah, I've heard of that one. And I guess the thing that I liked about the Sony stuff, or it used to be Sony, it's not anymore, but like you buy it once and it's yours. I definitely was not about that like subscription based for an editing program. No, thank you. That does not interest me at all. No, thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he gets it through school though, Habit. I wouldn't like, no. Plus, I don't really want to learn a new program, considering, like I keep saying, the one I have is completely fine, and I know it, and it edits exactly what I want, and exactly how I want, and all that good stuff, you know? You can have it on too, but I just don't want to take the time to learn it, to be honest with you, chat. I don't want to take the time to learn it. So, yeah. And to be honest, like I said, I'm doing very simple edits when I mostly just edit the streams. I don't really edit anything else right now, so. Yeah. Very simple stuff. It does everything I want it to. And it's paid for. And I might have like 8,000 hours in it. I think I actually do. Hold up. I do. I have 8,035 hours in the 16 one. But a lot of that is like quote unquote just render time, you know? Not me actually sitting here like editing for 8,000 hours. But yeah. Plus, I really like, and I don't know, I'm sure the other programs have like batch rendering, which for the streams, that's life. They have batch rendering. And it has really good GPU acceleration too. So I'm sure the other programs have that too, but I don't know. Batch rendering is life though. Just throwing it out there. Which actually, I think I bought 14 for the batch rendering. And then I bought 16 because the GPU acceleration actually worked in it. So I like spent the money for it because GPU acceleration saved me so much time. Batch rendering is awesome. So yeah. All right, Sarge, I saw progress for field 13.
Yes.
Oh, because the 18 contract's complete. All right, 40% done with the other contract. Let's go, chat.
Yeah, so this field should cover them both.
Wow. That's awesome. Come on, Bessie, climb the hill. Doesn't climb in first gear, but it shifts up to 5th gear and then it'll climb. Doesn't make any sense at all. That's okay. That's all right. Fail over there. Gotta get them all, chat. I feel like editing programs are kind of like, you know, brands of trucks. Like, people want to argue about it. It's like, why? It's whatever makes you happy. Whatever works for you. Who cares? You know, let's be real. Just like brands of trucks. Whatever works for you. Does it affect me if you drive a Chevy or a Ford? No, it doesn't. I don't care. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Just like saying, I'm an Intel guy, and then, you know, if you want to start the Intel versus AMD argument, like, doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. And Intel works for me, so yeah. All right, Dan. I don't know if I'll do that, but we'll catch you. We'll see. We will see. Hey, chat. Mine's catch up for sure. Hi, Ghost. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome on in. Hey, Ghost, I'm gonna talk in code here. You ready for this? That bad thing that's going on that I told you about the other day, it happened today. Just so you know. And no, chat, it has nothing to do with streaming. Something I was talking to Ghost about the other day. So no need to say anything for the record. Just wanted to let you know it happened. All the way. All right, Jeff. All right, Jeff. Goodness me. Goodness, goodness. All right. No problem. No. Nope. Alrighty. So, chat, we're almost done wrapping bales. I don't actually mean that because we're nowhere near done wrapping bales. Just throwing
Actually,
that
on that field, you guys are pretty close.
I think Dan had to leave though. Or he's gonna leave. About to leave. Something like that. Let's wrap it up. Ghost, I will send you mods right now if you want to come help me wrap bales. I will send you mods. Password. Come on. No? Okay. You didn't say no, but I'll just assume that's a no. Darn. You don't ever bail. I want to see Ghost bail. That's what I want to see, chat. You like making the puns. Okay. You're playing Raft. I was watching somebody play that the other day. It kind of looks like fun, but like, it'd be a multiplayer game, right? Would that be better in multiplayer? You would bail. Shakes head at Ghost. Just saying, chat. Is a Minecraft vibe? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.